So I'm gonna get a little serious here. With martial arts, a lot of people think you need to have a hard form or like a real smooth technique. But when it comes down to it, martial arts is just using your environment and what's around you. I speak from experience. I always wear eye protection because that's the first place I go for. I've got skills too. And my fingers are big, so even if your eyes are like this wide, I can still get you with one hand. I I don't want to brag, but I have poked like four people's eyes at once. So aside from all that, today I'm going to give you a tutorial on the least expected weapon you could kill somebody with. Okay, I'm talking about toilet paper. Okay, yeah. Some of you think I can, he's gonna strangle somebody, but no, toilet paper. It doesn't have that effect. What I do is I get the toilet paper. I prefer Charmin. It's soft, but it rolls into a ball better. So yeah, that's the first thing we do is we roll it into a ball, and I call this, the shitty death. Because if you die this way, you probably never expected it coming, and that's where you go from. You don't want them to expect it. It's got to be a surprise attack. Like, can you see that toilet paper? You don't even know I have it, in my hands. But guess what? It's right there. You can conceal that. I mean, these days, you could do this. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. And then you could. Sometimes I do that. I pull my shirt out and it rolls right down in my hands again. They didn't even see that coming. So I don't have an assistant today. So what I'm gonna do is try to act both parts out. So pretend a big horny gorilla is coming at you on the dance floor, and you wanted your size B's to be size C's that night. That's what I would do if I was a lady. I'd do the drop method like I showed you earlier. I would start dancing with him, and once his meaty sausages came at me, I would just, I would do the reverse roll because it's accepted these days. I would lean him back. Okay, so let me be the gorilla for a second. So the girl leans me back. Can you see that? And you're like, oh my god, this girl can dance. And so you reach around. Not good. You can't do that to the ladies. You reach around, you goose her right on the hoochie mama, and she leans you back immediately. And guess what? Your eyes close because it's passionate. And all of a sudden, and I don't even have to tell you what happens from there. She could just stuff it deeper, deeper and deeper. And man, I call that your last dance. Actually, that's the move. Yeah, I named it just now. Coined the term. The last dance. Hey, if there's two guys fucking around, it doesn't matter. I got two hands. This also works for men and some of those overly aggressive ladies that twerk all over the place. So don't forget this. This is a very practical method, and you might even be able to use it at Casey's here locally. So if you really want to learn any of these moves, just remember to follow me.